How's it
Hey,
going?
good. How are you?
Let me see. I can't hear you yet.
Oh, can
Okay,
you hear me?
yeah, now I can. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. It's been a busy day for me today, so it's a little hot here in the desert right now. And it's winter time, man. I'm telling you. It's just what's the weather there? What's the weather like there right now?
Um, it's like moderately wet, Some days, I mean, it's like raining in and out.
That's nice. Real quick, can I get your phone number really, really quick, by the way? Is that cool? Phone number?
Yes, 707
707. Okay.
237
Okay.
4363.
4363. Okay, cool. That's
Yeah.
done out of the way. And I'll send you a text in a minute. Is Eli coming?
I don't know. I figured he was here.
Yeah. Have you guys done like so basically is he because that's what I do is I do project management for my team. So I mean I guess I can project but I mean who's your project manager? Like have you decided like who's managing everything and doing everything? Like
Uh, I guess like I feel like more at right now, it feels like it's sort of a partnership with you guys. So I
yeah,
don't know.
I don't care to take that role at all. You know what I mean?
No, I don't mind, honestly.
Yeah, just
It
because
doesn't matter to me.
yeah, because like I'm just really when I get a project I'm very what do you call it? I'm very like the beginning is so important to me. And I think
It's huge.
the communication is important. It's just that's what it's about. He told me that you switched ideas. What can you tell me a little bit about like what he can watch this later. We're recording, so but can you tell me like a little bit about like what you're going for?
Yes.
I'm gonna ask you some questions, but I want to first just so we can get like everything down.
Yeah.
Today off and stuff. But like, what are you? Just tell me like your thoughts, I guess, about like what you're trying to like I guess like accomplish now, like overall, like and if you have like a deadline and so forth like that.
Um, okay, so originally it was gonna be a Chrono Trigger tribute, but there was issues with copyright, because Square Enix is a pretty large company that they don't really, you know, they're not too keen about infringement and stuff. So
Nope, probably not.
I was talking to someone in one of my groups and they came up with an idea, uh Necro Inu, and I thought that was really cool.
Necro, how do you spell that?
Necro,
Okay.
short for necromancy.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah. And then Inu, Inu.
In or we can do it just in you or I-N-U or
Inu, my bad.
I-N-U.
Yeah.
Okay, I-N-U.
Yeah.
So and it's space, correct? So Necro in you. I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Very cool. Have you thought about like I know this is kind of far off, but believe it or not, when you have like a logo, you can kind of build around that, in a way, because
Yes.
you want it. Because I guess my main question, I'll get to that in a minute, but my main question is because I was asking Eli what you really because you have an opportunity right now to do something pretty cool, right? You have an opportunity to make something that can really because the whole point of this is for people's enjoyment, correct? I mean, this can't just all be something that you just want to do on yourself. You don't seem like a selfish guy, right? You want everyone to enjoy this. I heard you earlier say, everyone wants me to make this game. I really want to do this because you care about an experience for other people, correct? Like you want to like make other people. Well, that's my question. We can either do this two ways. Eli said pretty much to me earlier that pretty much just like not really copy, but pretty much copy strict what's it called? Stricterland? How do you pronounce that?
Splinterland.
Splinterland. And
Yeah.
and basically that's fine, but
Yeah.
but why not if we can try at least a little bit to get us maybe like I'm not saying that we have to we can just because we'll take some time to see if maybe we can even create because you have an opportunity to create what if you created like your own little game way like your own little modern like your little version I guess that's what I'm trying to ask you do you want to create your own version of this and make and be different and put your name out there because like I said you have a chance to do something really special you know what I mean
Yeah.
and if you have a good team behind you that's smart and able and capable of creating your own unique software I mean it's like you can either decide to go here where you're going to just do a different theme for Stricterland or you can really take it up the level and go all the way and
No, I definitely want to do that. I just wanted to use that as like a reference base.
Oh, okay, cool. So you do want to, so you're open to that then. Okay, cool.
Yes, of course, yeah.
Okay, good, because yeah, all of my guys are big gamers, and so we were even thinking we were gonna take some. we figured we can even combine, like, take some ideas here and here and here, and basically maybe even like Clash Royale even, and just kind of combined, not the what it looks like, because Clash Royale is like, it's kind of flat and kind of looks like cheaper looking, but I think it's cool looking. But more like the concept of how the game goes, I guess, like the concept, the role, how you play, how you battle, things like that. So believe it or not, man, there's some really cool ideas out there that people come up with stuff like this. It's just they don't really have an opportunity to be able to do something like this, to actually implement it. So if you do have the opportunity, why not, create your own little cool game and really put your name out there? Because I mean, you could really make a name for yourself in the community. And not only that, but I mean, I think some people might make fun of, not make fun, but go in there and be like, this is just a rip off of Stricterland. You don't want that, right? Like that's
No, of course not. Yeah.
That'd be kind of embarrassing in a way, So, and
Right.
I think we can do something really great, especially with a cool name like Necro in you. Like that's really cool. That's a pretty cool idea. Like, so I'm like, man, we can do some cool stuff. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Have you thought about like a logo?
I have like a reference.
Can I see? Do you know how to share your?
Yeah.
Are you familiar with Zoom?
Oh, okay. Here it is. I've had like maybe 1 or 2 Zoom meetings before this.
Just hit the share screen at the bottom.
Okay.
And then yeah. You like animals, right?
Yeah, this is definitely themed around animals.
Well, look at this right here. Oh, that's a Boston Terrier idea. Yes, it is.
Cute.
Yes, it is. Mwah, mwah. Yes. Let me see. Let's check it out.
I'm trying to figure out. I can't scroll up.
I won't let you scroll up.
Oh, so the bar is really thin.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it is. It is really thin.
Just not used to the desktop. Okay, so here's the image.
I like that. So you were thinking of using that for a logo, right?
Yeah, something like, but like obviously like a redesign of it. Like.
Yeah, of course, absolutely. So
Yeah.
like, are you set on a dog or like a wolf or like is that what you want? Like a dog, probably, right?
Yeah, like an Inu.
I had no. Okay, an Inu. Okay.
It's a Japanese dog.
Okay, so you want an Inu? Okay, is that what this is?
Yeah, but the whole game doesn't have to be based around the dog. You know what I mean?
Well, no, but I mean, he will set this. He's gonna set the. He's gonna be like the little character, though. He'll be like he'll set the par, though. Anytime when you start marketing and advertising for this, you need to understand that like the logo is so important because that's gonna go on everything.
Yeah.
Including the colors. So you're gonna need, because when you start marketing, which like I said, that's kind of everything, because when a logo will really define that. As a matter of fact, this is even kind of, maybe I'll show you something. Can I share? Can you hit and share real quick? I'm going to show you something. Okay, so check this out. So if you go to like, I'll show you some like logo ideas. So like if you go to like Pivar is like some good logos, I guess. But we make our own logos, but I'm just trying to give you like an idea of like some like, okay, so right here, see something maybe like more simple, like the same thing but simple. Does it make any sense? Because what you have right now is kind of like it's like a more like just like what it would be like on an NFT, maybe even like so like if we were to get like the animal but make it, let me see real quick, let's do, because simple is just easier. It's just, you know what I'm talking about, like when I say simple?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So we can take that, we can get an Inu but like a cool like let's see, like I'll show you this guy right here. This guy's awesome. This is one of my friends right here. Where is he? So that one's pretty cool, huh? These are neat. I like this one. This one's actually really cool. Stuff like this, but like almost like more simple. Like that's not really what we're going for. But I can see like an Inu, maybe like an outline like the griller right here or something like that, or like.
Yeah, as long as you could tell it's a
absolutely. Oh yeah, we'll make sure.
Necromancer dog,
Yeah. How do you feel about gradients, by the way? Do you like gradients?
Gradients are cool.
Yeah, they are pretty cool.
Yeah, I like them.
All right, let me see. Let me try something else. And then also, because I'm gonna go in, and that would be like one of the first things someone's gonna start on. It's probably let's see. Gaming. Maybe something even like, these are pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
They're bright. No, maybe. I'm not talking like what the style, we're talking like the colors, and you don't need like the colors.
Yeah, no, the colors are cool. I like them.
All right, cool. So like here we go. Like bright, I like that one a lot. That was pretty cool too. An Inu. Okay, let me see. Inu dog. Is that an Inu?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cute. Oh, those are beautiful.
Yeah.
These are kind of like not really like what these. These are more girly though. I don't like these ones. I like the other one better. The one you have. I like how he has like the little hat on, like the little Robin Hood hat or like the fox hat.
Yeah. I just don't like how long his ears are.
Yeah, his ears are kind of long, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I noticed that too. Cool. Well, this one's kind of.
Yes.
This one's like probably too like not like something simple like this is probably too like, or do you want something more like kind of like manly like this one? Like, does it really matter? Like, or do you want it more like
I kind of like the third one. Yeah.
good? This one? Okay, I like that one too.
Yeah.
All right. Do you like the style as well, or would you want it more like see? Because this is kind of like this one right here. This one's what we call like flat. So this is like pretty much the same as this one would be, but
No,
this
I
one's
like the
flat.
definition of that one.
Of this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I like it too. It's pretty cool, huh? Let's see. So this is something you dig then, right? You like this?
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, and what about just like so do you want the whole body or just the face or
I would like the whole body.
the whole body? Okay. And like definitely like so you want more like this style. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we'll give you a few options though, you know what I mean? To
Okay.
present and stuff like that. All right, we got that down. Okay, so all right, let's begin. Do you have anything to say before I start asking the questions and stuff?
No.
Okay, cool. So here we go. Let's see. All right. So why do you think that someone would play or buy this game instead of others? Like, what do you think like the hook about this game? Or actually, you know what? It's probably not. Well, okay, yeah. Okay, first off, why do you want to build this game in the first place?
Necro in you?
Yeah, and are you trying to do it for a community? Are you trying to do it to financially prosper?
So, well, yes, that's part of it, but so one of the biggest trends right now in the crypto sphere is the Shiba Inu dog. It's created like Shiba Inu, for instance. It's like one of the biggest. It's the biggest Inu coin. And so there's so many trends after it. So I feel like that itself would attract a lot of people.
So that's what you're about then, right? Like, for
Yeah.
you, like, what's this mean to you? Is this about creating this because you want to do it more for you as a personal, like your friends, and you don't really care about the financial gain, or are you doing this hoping to financially gain from it?
Financially gained, but I think the game aspect is cool because it's something that,
Okay, the reason I ask that is because when it comes to financially wanting to benefit from something, usually you have to make sure that it's going to be something that can also set apart and it's going to sell. Does that make any sense? Like this
oh
one's
yeah.
someone's going to use, which obviously starting with a custom built game instead of copying Splinterland would probably be a good start.
Right.
Honestly, yeah, I had a friend that just made $600,000 off NFTs. It was crazy. Yeah, off NFT.
Yeah.
Yeah, he loves it. Okay, so why do you think that someone would play this game instead of others?
I think because it's unique. I think it's unique because there's not many dog you know
The
not
dog
too
theme.
many.
You like the dog.
Yeah, the dog theme behind the card game is not
And that
common,
brings,
I think.
that brings me to my next question because I noticed on Splinterland, for instance, there's like a bunch of cards. I'm talking probably like we're gonna end up needing to make a lot of cards for this. So do you want them all animal themed?
No, I don't actually. I don't think that is important.
Okay, let me see.
I was thinking about this earlier too, and I feel like that's not
So I'm thinking that obviously what we can do is we can even maybe have like a main, maybe this can be like the sought after cards, right? Maybe like the special ones are the dog ones or something, right?
Yeah.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Is there something? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I think that obviously in a game like this, there's going to be probably like the sought after, like the most powerful card or something, right?
Yeah.
When you assume that'd be the NU card, right?
Sure.
There's
Yeah.
something like that, like the NU would be like,
Yeah.
okay, cool. So I think that's what we can do. It can be like a collection. You can even market it that way. It's like the collection is going to be the dog collection, and then the rest can be, let's see, because look at all these cards, man. We're gonna have to create a lot of cards, but These, believe it or not, these like this drawing would probably take a couple hours if that. You know what I mean? It's not. It doesn't look as hard as it is, but I mean it is still a lot of work. You know. Let me see. See all these like different like that's flames. Obviously, it looks like it's kind of like categorized right here. These look like flames.
Yeah.
So what about you though? How do you want yours? Do you want the same like demon concept, or like what concept do you want besides dogs? Like for instance, if I were gonna put like an ad and say we're looking for this style of in a style of art for our NFTs, what would you say that you'd want the style to be like most?
For this type of game.
Yeah, like these cards. Like how do you want like these card styles? Like do you want them to be this style?
Yeah, honestly, like this, I think this style is suitable. Honestly, like
So how would you describe it? Like if I were gonna put on if I were gonna find somebody to create these cards,
like mythical, I guess.
mythical. Okay, so
Yeah.
mythical, and then also probably like the colors, how they're popping, the shadows, how
Yeah.
like, detailed they are, as
Yeah.
well. Okay, so mythical. So does that mean like pretty much like fantasy in a way, right? Like
Yeah.
okay, mythical fantasy. Okay, all right, cool. We can use like the dogs as like the main one. Okay, and see, look how this is red. What, do you have any specific color you were thinking for like the? It looks like they use a lot of gradients in here. I don't. Where's their logo at? I don't see like their. Oh, that's their logo. That's a pretty cool logo, by the way. I like their logo. But what would you want? Do you have like a color, any color ideas, or because we're designers, so you can leave. You can leave all. If you just want, you can just tell me like you guys can decide that and then present me. Or if you already have, I don't know if you already have like do you already have like a good idea of like already how you want it to look and everything, or do you kind of want us to figure that out?
For the game,
Yeah.
like the logo of the game.
No, the whole game, the whole theme itself, because there's some people when
Oh.
they want some clients when they want software built or the game built, believe it or not, they already have in their mind how they want it to look, what colors they want. Are you hoping to come to us for us to do that part, like already do it, kind of come up with our own ideas, or do you already have
Sure. Yeah, you guys can come up with your own ideas. That's fine.
Okay, so that's what you're looking for. Okay, cool. So you don't have like is there like are there okay okay, what are the like must-haves, absolute must-haves of the game that you have to be included in the game?
Um,
Like player wise,
like character wise, or wait,
player
what
wise,
did you say, character wise?
like how you play, like for instance, like you can say for instance like there has to be a like when you're battling you have to be able to battle a certain way, or like is there like I'm just trying to so when we figure out a way to come up with this game concept, I want to know like what you think that absolutely should be in there. Is there anything, or like I said, we can still figure it out on our own, but I'm asking you.
I really like I really like the sound effects. Honestly, sound effects.
The sound effects on this one, they are pretty cool. I like the. Are you a big music guy?
Yeah, I love music.
Okay, cool. Who you listen to right now? Like I know you probably listen to a bunch, but like what?
I've been listening to a lot of Charles at First lately.
Is that metal?
Nah, it's I don't even know how to explain it honestly. It's a type of electronic music.
I make electronic. I make. Well, I think I can make electronic music, but.
I try. I haven't.
Oh, you can too, really?
Yeah, I have Ableton. I just haven't really messed with it in a while.
Also, I use FL Studios. Let's see.
Yeah, my mom bought me that one time, and then my computer died.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Awesome. Your mom sounds really cool. Oh wait, hang on.
Yeah, she was actually.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, this is me. This is
what nice.
What I think I can do. You know, I think I can like create like techno music and stuff. Like, see, like this one, like.
That's cool.
Yeah, I think that I can. Anyway, moving on. That's like my hobby. So like I would love to make the sound effects for this. You know, I love doing. And even you, if you want to, you're more than welcome to try it out.
Oh yeah, no, I'm good. I mean, in the future, it's something I would like to pursue. Is like making like.
That's what I like.
Game music and stuff. Yeah.
You have a lot of goals, and I like that you want to try different things, and that's really cool. You know, that means that you're driven, and we just make people better. Okay, FAQs, Splinterlands, what adventures? Okay, blockchain. Okay, I haven't really looked through events. So what is this? This is like events for only Splinterland, or does this mean like events for? What do you usually play? Do you usually play Splinterland?
No. So I actually one of my favorite games right now is a game called Paladins.
What's it called?
It's like Paladins.
Paladins. Okay.
Yeah.
How do I do it? How do you spell it?
Paladins.
I think I spelled it wrong. Okay, there we go. Let's see.
Yeah. I think
Why?
it's a really interesting concept,
Yeah,
huh?
it looks interesting. Why? So like, why?
I remember. I think it
Are
used to
you
have like
thinking
missing
like
text.
maybe you wanted something like this concept? It's a little bit different than what you were. Is this like
What's that?
is this like a full on game or like a card?
Oh, it's a first person hero shooter.
Oh, awesome, awesome.
Yeah. Character design's awesome on these. Look
Yeah,
at
the
that.
character design's really cool. But you know what? As a matter of fact, I was gonna ask you because on the front page of the game that we're building for Necro and you, I'm thinking obviously we're gonna need like a cool little like same thing with like Splinterland right here. See the front of this right here?
Yeah.
Little like thing right here. Would you want it more like that style then? Like this style kind of?
You mean like the art style?
Yeah, because we can even do cards like this style because it is a little bit different. This style.
Yeah, I like that style.
You like the style?
Yeah, I really like my two favorite styles are like something between like Final Fantasy and like something like World of Warcraft or like anything Blizzard would make.
Okay.
I really like their design style.
Awesome. Cool.
Yeah, so between those two.
You have good taste then. That's cool.
Yeah.
The girl characters are always the coolest, dude. They always have the best characters, the girl characters.
Yeah,
They're always,
great
they're always
designers.
badass. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Awesome. Okay, so let's see. Next question. Is Eli gonna join us or where is he?
He's here.
Oh, hey Eli, what's up?
Yeah, I'm in here. Hey, what's going on?
Barbecue
man.
sauce with pepperoni and bacon. Yum.
Nice.
Sounds so good right now. All right, so we're going back to the question. Let's see. What am I doing? Okay, stop share. Okay, here we go. Okay, so let's see. Probably the next, let's see. I'm thinking. Okay, yeah. As far as strategies, it's. I mean, like you said, you're going to give us pretty much. You said free reign to try to come up with like maybe our own idea, right? Correct. So you don't really have like any specific powers you want some people to have, or like certain like spells or strategies, or do you want like a specific style of the game? Like, is there like a certain name for like the style of like what you're looking for? By the way, like the style of it, like drawing. Is it called like is it like a specific crypto style type NFT game? Because there are different types, like I've noticed, but like is this like a specific like just card battling, I guess is what you guys call it?
Sure, yeah, turn-based card game.
Turn-based card game. Okay. And why cards? You just wanted to because you think it's like
I just think it's simpler.
okay,
I mean, honestly, you know what I think would be really cool is like a play to earn MOBA game, but I don't know if
I'm
that would
telling
be-
you, dude, mobile's where it's at, man.
Yeah, but play to earn MOBA game.
That's
Crypto,
good.
decentralized.
That's good too. Is that legal?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, that's actually what I'm.
You make your own you
Mhm.
make your own concept. It's original, right?
That's awesome. That's actually a really good idea. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
See what we were gonna see, like we build 3D models and like people are starting to build like virtual land and shit and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So we were like, man, we should just like make mega mansions for people and for like NFTs and stuff like that. That'd be cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like literally be like real estate agents, like like digital
Yeah.
architects, like pretty much, like, you know what I mean? Sit down with like a blueprint,
That'd be
like
cool.
digital blueprint, like what they want, like in their NFT mega mansion. Like that'd be pretty cool. All right. So
Wait, would you consider making the Necro Inu logo 3D?
yeah, I don't see why not if that's your style that you want. Like, what do you mean when you say 3D? Like, you want it to be like, obviously 3D, but I mean, you want it to be like what we just looked at was kind of 3D-ish. Like, let's see. There's people have kind of different ideas. So something like obviously like this, like 3D-ish, or
I
like
have to see
pretty much
it.
realistic, right?
I can't see it. Yeah.
Oh, you can't. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Wow. I'm so. You're like, I can't see it. Come on, right here. Like, something like this, maybe like this, like.
Yeah.
Okay. So you like realism a lot.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Okay, cool. So yeah,
Because a lot of people they just do like two-dimensional art, you know,
yeah, they do.
for these kind of logos, and it looks really cool when it's not.
3D is actually our specialty, so that's really cool because that's like our whole specialty. But the thing about 3D on the web, it's just like maybe Eli can explain better. But Eli, you want to be? I'm not a developer, so maybe do you want to explain to him like why maybe like 3D is like a little bit harder to do?
Actually, you know what? No, I'm good. Just do
Sure.
the 2D.
You sure? Okay. Because I was gonna say the reason was because That's no one's really done that before. 3D is still new on the web. It's still considered taboo, actually. So the fact that we've been doing it, we were like one of the only few like website. Well, like we didn't end up finishing completely finishing it, but we were gonna design like the first like I haven't really seen very many. You can put like 3D on mobile. It's like really. Have you heard of 3D on mobile, Eli?
What do you mean? Is that a game, or you just talking about the concept?
Concept
3D?
3D, like 3D actually on mobile, like putting 3D on like a mobile device. Like we actually did that. And it was really hard. There's a lot of bugs still we need to work out for it. My point being that like 3D is still like taboo on the web. Before, like a couple years ago, if you would have said that you're gonna put 3D on the web, they would have like laughed in your face, you know, because
Right.
you know, because but what I did think would be cool is if like maybe if someone like wins, that could be really special. Like if somebody wins, we can maybe have some sort of 3D if we can optimize it correctly. And maybe it could work. That would be really cool. If they win, maybe we can have some sort of 3D animation pop out, or even a 3D NFT card, because if with like the animates, because something like that would be pretty cool. I feel like a 3D like.
Mhm.
Remember Eli, like that we had the idea or whatever, like
Yeah, no, that's a good idea.
Yes, I
Yeah.
remember.
yeah, like
Little details like that, yeah.
yeah, like a. I mean, why
Sounds
not?
cool.
Why wouldn't that sell like an animated, like an actual animated NFT?
Yeah, we're definitely so, I think, yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. Cool. Basically what we do is, so what's gonna happen is we would, we're gonna come up with pretty much the overall plan, who we need, things like that, and then we're gonna have like a little prototype pretty much available to kind of like test it out to see, and then it's just if you like it, we're gonna test it. Something like this, you have to really test a lot, is what my developer is telling me. Eli, why is that? The testing, why was the testing so cruel, I guess?
Testing for the video game?
Yeah, for like what we're doing right now. Because remember Roche earlier said that it's something, because you can't go back, correct? Like you said, like you cannot go back to like what is that? Like you once you decide something, you have to, it's locked in, correct?
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's super important that we make sure that this is completely done perfectly, because like I just said, in this type of game, once you can't just go back and you can't go back and change things.
Yeah, correct.
So that's why it's like so important that we make sure that we have all this down. So I think that pretty much what's going on is you are pretty much saying like, you give me like your style that you like, and you're pretty much saying like, tell me if I'm wrong, but you're pretty much saying like, just kind of do your own, like kind of go with it, do your own thing kind of thing, right? Like,
Yeah, just, I kind of give you like a idea of what I'd like it to look like.
yeah,
And you
exactly.
can
Like the
just
design, the design and stuff. And then, like I said,
make it with your own take, yeah.
like I said, if all else fails, I mean, I don't see, I mean, I know we'll be able to come up with something similar to make it your own, but like I said, if all else fails, we can always just follow the splinter line, concept or something like that. I think it's a cool concept, but like I said, I just don't, I'm like, I have a pet peeve against like copying. Not like copying, but like I like to make things like original. Like we don't even take vectors. Like I have a graphic designer to do all of our stuff custom, because like I don't want to take anything from anyone's stuff like at all. Like that drives me nuts. I think maybe that's why even Eli likes our stuff, because like we're completely, everything that you see. Have you seen our website?
No,
Check this out. Like, I mean, we need to fix the moon that it's on, obviously, because it looks, the moon's kind of like, this is us right here.
that's cool.
Yeah, we did everything.
Nice.
Like, yeah, I love it. Look at, it's like a little like the thing that comes up, and like it's cool. This is actually pretty
Yeah,
hard to do.
that's cool.
I don't like that it's sitting on a piece of cheese though. Like we just haven't done anything yet. But yeah, so I mean stuff like that. We like to do like, but we did every single thing you see though. We did it. We didn't get like a subscription.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like that drives me crazy when that happens. So like I said, everything that's gonna be on there is gonna be completely custom. So Eli, is there anything you want to add in? Because the next steps are obviously going to be, starting with the plan, like the overall like plan out of how everything's going to be. Have you guys decided like the budget and how much you guys are wanting to spend? Like what's going on with that part? Not a great back. Like as far as like the budget and stuff like that.
Yeah, we need to talk about what specifically, how much money will be allocated to each specific thing.
It's going to go in a business account, and basically the business account's going to have receipt pretty much for everything that's spent is going to be accounted for. It's always awkward to talk about money. I hate talking about money part. It's super awkward, but it's just, you have to have money to start. right?
No, yeah, there just hasn't been, yeah, it's not awkward. It's just, yeah, I don't know. I guess we just haven't really talked about it yet, like thoroughly. So
Yeah, so that part. If you don't mind me asking, like, how like, did you come up? You mind me? It's kind of, I guess it's maybe rude, but
no, please,
How did you
please.
come? How does this? Obviously, I was skeptical at first, So I'm just curious, like how.
I really, yeah, please ask.
Yeah, please. I would like to know, please.
So what are you asking me?
Like how you came across a large amount of money like that. Like, did you save up maybe? Or
Oh, no. I'm launching a crypto coin. And so I'm taxing
Mhm,
every buyer and seller 5%.
mhm,
And right now I have a private sale right now.
mhm,
I'm raising $100,000 to start this project.
mhm.
And then it should be enough to market it to get to like over 10 million market cap or so, which is, I think, gonna be plenty enough money to pay for the game and the marketing and stuff. And
Well, the marketing, yeah, that comes like later. Well,
yeah,
yeah, but so what? How long? So then, when do you think that will be though? Like as far as like when do you think that's gonna happen? Like when do you want to start?
when am I gonna launch a coin?
Yeah.
Well, I need the website done. I need the logo done. I would like to launch the coin the very earliest on Monday. So
So
that's just a very earliest, though,
the website, we definitely cannot have done before Monday. So you like no, like this project's gonna
Yeah,
take.
we could. Yes, we can get the website done on Monday. If you guys can send me a design today, I can
By
go ahead and get
Monday,
started. Yeah, today's what, Thursday? Yeah.
you
I
can do
think,
some. You can design. You can do 1,000. You can do like all those cards and stuff on Splinterland and all that. You can design.
No, the
No.
cards, we don't need that for a while.
Okay,
We
so
don't need that for months.
Okay, then I need to know then what's okay. So then explain them what you guys need then, because I'm.
This is all we need. We just need a website,
What do you mean when you say
and
website?
needs. Can I show you the website example?
I wish I would have
That
seen
I've
everyone.
been-
I
Yeah.
sent it to you in the on Discord.
You send it to her?
The two links that you sent me.
The examples?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
And it's very simple. It's very simple
Well, can
website.
you do it again? Do it again. Send it to me again.
Like I could probably make the website, but I'm too lazy. I'd rather just pay someone else.
I want to make sure we're on the same page though, because I don't think I only saw Splinterland. That's the only one I saw. I didn't see another link. Eli.
The website, I mean, it might not take that long to make this website, and it could just be temporary, honestly.
Wait a minute.
It could be a temporary website.
Which website are we? Well, first, can someone just send me the link so I can see it one more time, just to make sure like we're on the same page? Can you send the link, Eli? Where'd you send it to?
Are you sending it?
Yeah, I'm sending it now.
Okay. I was gonna say I'll send it.
Yeah, I didn't even see this at all. I never even saw this site. Yeah.
Okay, right.
Yeah, this is definitely not hard.
Oh, it's not hard, no.
But I've never. I'm being honest with you. This is the first time I've seen this website. All I've seen is strictly.
No, that's completely fine. I understand. That happens,
This is not.
This is like you can do in probably like 3
This is
hours.
still going to take a little bit of time though. I mean, I don't know why. Eli, what makes you like? Can you tell me like your concept? Maybe you can teach me a little bit or something. Like, what's your concept in getting this done? How many days? 4 days? Like, how many pages are you wanting like out of this? Because saying you just want a website like this is kind of it's subjective. Like, I want to know like what you mean.
Okay, so I just need the least amount I need is this front page done, and so those tabs up there, most of them, I just need the tokenomics done, and the roadmap, the NFTs. There can be like a preview of it, but you don't have to have all the cards in. That's something that you could take like months to make, or like a month. You know what I mean?
We don't even have the design of the NFTs ready yet.
No, you could just have like a couple previews. Like that'll amaze the people. But honestly, all I need is like this. I just need a logo on there and a little description
Why don't we do an animation? Why don't we do an animated thing? I don't know why we don't do just like a 3D, like with like a coin spinning or something on the side.
We can do that, but I just need a website to put out, like a decent looking
Yeah.
website, really quick. We could redesign it again.
I know, but what's
I
the
just
point?
something
What's,
simple like this.
what point is it serving it so people can donate, correct?
No, the website is, it gives information, like go down, scroll down, like it gives information about the coin Necro in you.
Okay.
See, look at, those are all the places you can buy Necro in you, right? Those are all the places you're gonna be able to buy Necro in you. And then that's the, scroll down. And then,
So,
see,
just, so you
and
want
then
us to
about,
do something like this? Then?
yeah,
You want us to put
yeah.
stuff like this?
Yeah, it's gonna be that, and then that's gonna be the about part, you know. And then all those buttons right there, those
Mhm.
buttons don't even need to work yet because the project isn't, you know, it's not started yet.
Okay, let's see. Okay, and so like, but as far as the about, so who's gonna write the about? Like, you have an about already written? Do you have a business plan written yet? So we can just take it with
No, I
that.
need to write the business plan.
Yeah, so as far as the about, we're gonna need that. We can always, we have a really good writer, so you can even just record like on audio if you want, like on your phone, and just send us like an audio version of you talking of like what you think you're about, and we can always transcribe it for you.
Okay.
You said you wrote a white paper for this, right?
No, actually I need to do that still. I haven't wrote a white paper yet, so I'm probably gonna do that this next week.
Okay, so let's say
Okay.
we're right here. So let's say we're right here. We'll have like a logo, and then we're gonna put like Necro in you, and then do you have like a little tagline or anything?
Yes, I do.
Okay, what is it?
Let me, hold on.
It's something that might be cool, so we don't have to worry about putting all this stuff down here, because I don't know how we're gonna fill all this. Like, I don't know what we're gonna do to fill all this stuff. Like, I don't know how we're gonna fill all this space really. So why don't we just put like a really cool like 3D animation at the top or something, and like maybe like NFT card spinning or.
That's something that
this-
we can get done within 3 days. I mean, 4 days.
Okay.
Is
I'm
this something we
asking.
can get done within 3 or 4 days?
No,
Honestly, I feel like we have a better chance at making a 3D animation. I mean, honestly, to be honest with you, this is gonna. I don't like to do projects that are done sloppy, and this is kind
Yeah.
of this is kind of sloppy. It's just pretty much it's just kind of like rushing. Like, you know, we need to get this done in 4 days. It's poorly planned. I just don't really like to work like that. I don't know why I would want to work like my name's gonna be on this. It's like why. Like, we like to plan things out and do things a certain way so things are done correctly, not literally like, okay, what can you throw together in 4 days for us? Like, you know, like it's just very like,
Okay.
you know what I mean? So what I'm thinking is the only way we can really do that and like literally in 4 days, because I mean, what content are we going to put here? Eli, do you have any idea what content we're going to put here? Because I don't really, I met you 2 days ago, and I know you've explained a little bit about what you're about because you want to create a game and you're launching a token, but that's all I know really. So like, how am I going to fill in all this stuff? Like without even really like, what do you expect me to put here?
Well, I was gonna work with Eli to.
You would help me with that?
I was gonna
Okay.
work with Eli to
Mhm.
go over,
Yeah.
you know, the best tokenomics and things for my coin.
Okay, and see all these NFTs. Like, I'm just being realistic because
Oh, it's
I know
fine.
I know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? And it's just honestly, when people do and then code, you don't want the code to be written sloppy. It's just like, I don't know. I think that we can do it if you already had all this stuff already pre-planned out. That's one thing, but we have to design this. So, do you already have like we can even just throw together a design, but do you at least have like the filler words like to put in here?
I mean, I could put it together. That's all.
I mean, we can do it
could do
together.
that.
That's not a problem. I can do it with you.
Yeah, we
what I'm
can do
saying.
that together too.
Okay, so then
But
when
I
you
feel like
have-
the template, it shouldn't be that hard, right?
well, what do you mean the template? Because the template is
I
a link
mean,
of information.
Template, how this website looks like.
I know, but besides all like the little pretty graphics, see, there's a lot of words here because that's what we need.
Yeah.
We need the words.
Yeah.
Like, we need the descriptions and stuff like that.
Yes, yes.
And if you help me with that, that's cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can sit down. Okay,
Sure.
cool. Okay, cool. So let's start then. What do you want at the top to be right here, do you think?
Where
Just like this would be called the landing, this would be called the hero page. So like, what do you want like the top right here? Maybe like over here to the right,
Necro.
you want maybe like some sort of token like right there. That would be kind of cool, huh?
I would like just the logo right there,
Just
honestly.
the logo, okay.
The logo that that you guys make.
Okay, cool. The logo. Okay, let's see. And then we can put your name, so the name just to the left, Necro in you. And then so what's the like what do you like what's the kind of like the catchphrase, or like what do you want me to put like underneath Necro in you to kind of like show like Necro in you, so and so and so. Like what do you think?
The only thing that I've come up with so far is
Launching a coin, like how about like launching to here, go ahead. Sorry. Like, tell me.
I don't know. The only thing I've come up with so far is the undead in you that will not rest until it's mass adoption. But I kind of took that part.
Oh, that's
from
only
this.
that's all you came up with? Wow, that's it? Like, I mean, that's awesome. What do you mean? That's really cool.
I mean, it's all right. It's kind of ripped off of that part, but it's okay.
Okay.
I mean, it's a good start, you know?
No, it is a good start. Things can always change. It's fine. So then
Yeah.
what do you want me to put? What about like liquidy locked, 100% transparency? Is this okay? So are these guys right here pretty much doing the same thing you're doing?
No, they started before me.
Okay, but they're
Yeah.
doing they launched a coin, right?
Yes.
So that's what you're doing. That's what that means when you say launch a coin. That's what this is.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what do you want me to put for like, so is it liquidy locked 100%? Like tell me like the key points, I guess, like about the coin, like that makes it special. It makes set you apart. It makes people want to, you know, get involved.
Well, aside from the NFT game, I want to offer staking and yield farming.
Okay.
Um,
So we can say maybe coming soon, staking and
Yeah,
but like
coming soon.
okay, well, what can we
Yeah.
offer? What can we offer now though?
What can we for the I guess you can I guess you can write about, I guess, a project description. I mean, I
So
don't know.
write about the project, like about the game.
I guess, yeah.
But
A
what about
summary of the coin in general, I think.
okay, but that's what I'm asking. So like what,
yeah,
how would you summarize the
second.
coin?
One sec.
Take your time. There's no rush right now, by the way. So there's
Yeah,
no
yeah, yeah.
yeah, we're not under like any like time thing. Actually, I'll be right. As a matter of fact, I'll be right. I'll let you think about that. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay, how do I do this? Okay, stop video. And then here we go. Okay. Coming my
Oh, what happened?
I'm talking to my friend. I'll be right. Just give me while you're thinking of the summary and stuff. Just give me just 1 minute, okay? Just please, just 1 second. Like
Okay.
yeah, and then tell her to come in. I'll come back, okay? All right, thanks, Mike. Okay, so what's the summary would you like to describe the coin as? Then, if you're like summarize it or whatever. Maybe I can look it up. Like maybe we can get some ideas from that. What would I put in to like kind of get ideas about it?
I kind of just like look at other project description and just like make it my own idea, honestly.
Okay, so what's
Because this
one?
one's similar. Like if you go down to the about section.
Okay, let's just be honest. You just want us to copy everything on here? Like I don't care if that's what you want us to do. We'll do
I
it.
mean, almost, yeah, but I mean, I want to put in my
Okay,
own
that's fine.
information.
No, I understand. That's fine. I get it.
Yeah.
We can do that. We can do that. But I mean, in 4 days, sure. Yeah, the content manager, marketing strategist. I like how they did that. David's the developer. I like how they put their team up there. And then these cards, there's no way we're gonna obviously be able to have all these cards ready. So would you say
No.
like 2 of them or something?
Even if you have the 2 or 3, yeah, that's a lot.
Just to give an example of what they're gonna look like pretty much.
Yeah, totally. That's
Okay,
perfect.
okay, and what's this mean by like phase 3 and all that? Since they're already developed, is there one that's maybe hasn't been developed, that hasn't been launched yet? So like that, like, can you think of maybe a website that's more like familiar? Because this one you already said is already out, right? So like we need one more matching like what the stage that yours is at right now. Probably, right? Because I mean, if we copy all this on there, that wouldn't be true because yours isn't even out yet, right? And theirs is.
Well, the roadmap is just for the future, actually.
The roadmap, okay, phase. This is
And like you can see the checkpoints are for what has been accomplished, so you don't have to even have all the checkpoints there because obviously
The
there's
roadmap-
things that, you know,
we can
there's things.
we can even put check marks, you know, whatever. I don't.
Well, I'm just saying, like,
We can make it look
put a
better.
check mark there if it was accomplished, you know?
Yeah, I understand that. But we technically did all this. We accomplished a lot of this. Right? Technically, I mean, you know how what that one store got famous, that one clothing store got famous is they literally, I forgot the name. I think it was it wasn't Jordan, it wasn't Nike. I don't know. But anyways, they had a bunch of their friends buy a bunch of t-shirts and make it like, you know, like they went in and gave their friends like thousands of dollars to buy all of our t-shirts. And then they became like the most popular brand in the world because everyone thought everyone wanted their t-shirts because they kind of lied a little bit in the beginning. Not lied, but like they kind of like told like a white, that's what I'm trying to say. Like there's not every site that you see usually will kind of stretch the truth a little bit when it comes to like what they have accomplished yet or don't have accomplished yet, because that's marketing for you, like 101, you know what I mean? I'm not saying that that's what we have to do, but I mean, obviously you want to kind of like, what, like, don't you want people, like, what's going to make people buy this is what I'm trying to tell you. Like, why not buy someone else's? Like, because just to say that you're gonna play the
Because
game. Like what do you,
because I think because it's the newest opportunity to get into a project early. So I think that's like one of the biggest reasons.
but like why
Plus
can't
it's a new idea. I don't know.
but like why can't anyone do like for instance like why couldn't like what are you doing that like Eli couldn't do or like I couldn't do? Like what about you makes you like the one, like does it make any sense? Like what, like cause you're like is it like how much is the coin to purchase, by the way? Like to like is it like a lot of money up front or something? Like what makes yours different that anyone else can just do what you do?
It's the newest coin.
It's the newest coin, but
It's the newest coin with the newest game.
with the newest game, with our game, the game that you
Yes.
want us to develop, correct?
Yes. Honestly, it's just a good opportunity for people to get in on an early entry. That's really all it's about.
I know, but
mean,
I understand that, but
besides
what
the
do you,
game, it sets it aside because it's not the same game.
but what did you have to do to provide that? Like how much did you have to have a bunch of money up front that like I couldn't have up front, or like that Eli couldn't have up front? That's what makes you like that's what I'm trying to say. Like what I'm trying to say is like couldn't anyone just do like what you're doing is what I'm asking.
Yeah, anyone could do what I'm doing,
So
but nobody's doing it though. Like there's
um
like only a couple more projects that are doing it at the moment. You know what I'm saying?
oh, but why aren't more people doing it though? I don't understand.
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know what to say to that. Honestly, I really don't, because
It just sounds too like good to be true that like literally it's just you're just gonna like launch a coin and make all this money. It's just, you know what I mean? But honestly I'm a what do you call it? I'm a nihilist. So
that's fine.
yeah, that's just how I am. I'm not trying to be negative or anything. I'm just trying to be realistic because
Literally, someone did the same thing that I'm doing like a couple days ago, and their coin hit 30 million market cap.
but what
So I
about
believe
them
this.
made them hit 30? I want to see that website then, because that's what you need to be doing. What's the website called?
Let me look it up real quick because it's a different one than this one. But they didn't even have. I don't think they had any art preview out either, which is I couldn't believe that they sold it on these people.
That's what I'm curious. That's what I'm curious to see how.
But it's so easy to sell anything to these people. That's what I'm saying. But what I want to provide is actually like a product. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand.
Instead of like give them like one picture or something. You know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, no, I get it.
Okay, just put in the Discord.
Yeah, just put in Discord. Okay, so this is what we need to be looking at.
This is the newest one.
Okay, well, they have a really badass website that I doubt that they just put 4 days into it. So I just don't know why you're expecting to get a really cool website for everyone to buy in 4 days. It's just, if you want someone to buy something and put a lot of, then you need to plan it and put more detail and time into it. Does that make any sense? Like that's the only way that you're going to have someone want to buy your website and buy your stuff, because it takes planning and time.
Okay.
Does that make any sense though? You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
like,
it makes sense.
but this is a very simple, like this is more of our, this is definitely more doable. Okay.
Okay.
This is definitely a lot more. We can do something like this in 4 days, probably. Like this we can do in 4 days. See how small this is? This is what we could do. This is a really good example because this is more, That's more realistic. Am I even sharing my screen? Absolutely not. Am I not? Nope. Okay, here we go. This is more realistic. See this, like how short this is? Stupid Zoom. Okay, is that cool? Something like that, maybe that small then, and then.
No, yeah, I'm looking at their website too.
Okay, cool.
on my computer.
That's more, I think definitely makes more sense. So what I'm gonna need from you then is I need you to at least like send me an audio recording of like what you're about. I don't care if you sit there for an hour in the toilet and talk about your business, just talk about whatever you want to talk about, and our job is to summarize it and make it smaller and shorter.
Okay.
Basically, I also am going to need, when are you guys gonna work on the roadmap? Because if you guys need 4 days, you guys should, I mean, how long is it gonna take to do that?
To work on the roadmap?
Yeah. Guys, okay, what about the
I'm not sure.
tokenomics? What about the tokenomics? No, no one knows anything. Eli,
I was gonna talk to Eli about that.
Yeah, the tokenomics, we still haven't
So-
talked about it just to get something cut, but
why is
basically
this
he was
being
saying,
rushed? I need to ask, let me ask a question. Why is this being rushed? Why do you need 4 days for this? Why 4 days?
Well, I wanted actually 1 day.
You wanted it to be done in 1 day? If you heard of Wix, maybe you can try Wix. Wix can let you launch a website pretty fast. Actually, you can launch a website the day of with Wix. I don't know why. I don't know, but so why would you like, why a day though? Like, why would you do that to a team? Like, why would you
I don't know,
not?
because I felt like it could be done.
I know, but
Maybe
why?
maybe my expectations are unreal, but
Well,
just
no,
how I
I mean,
felt.
absolutely, you can get a day, you can get something done in 1 day, but I mean, is it gonna look good? Probably not. Like, it's honestly probably not gonna look very good. You guys don't even have the about done. You don't even have the roadmap done. You don't even have the tokenomics done. We don't even have that done, but then somehow you guys expect a website to have 1 million market share value or whatever when 1 day of developing it and designing it. Eli, you know better. Eli, you know
Yeah.
better.
I mean, we just got here. We're now talking about it, so
Okay, but I understand
still
that.
plenty of time.
Is there? Because I said, you guys said 4 days. Eli, you know better than that. Like, can you please help me out here and like, you're a web developer, you know better.
yeah, for a site like this, like the Kuramaru, 4 days would be a good amount of time to create a site like that. Maybe even 2 days. If we have all the details and images and everything already ready.
Are 2 days, are you gonna design it, Eli?
I'm not designing, but
You can design,
gonna
because
develop it.
I want to know, because like, you seem to think we can do it in 2 days. I want to know how, because we have to come up with a concept. We do things actually really professionally. We actually follow like a guideline. We don't just kind of throw things together. We could just copy and paste onto a new website. Maybe we just want to do that. I guess just copy them. I mean,
like if we just took the design of like this, something as basic as that, like you were talking about.
okay, but you understand that we have to come up with the logo, Eli. Okay, a logo as well.
Logo.
Okay, what makes you think in a day that you can just bust out like a logo like that easy? That's actually professional.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, that's just one thing. Okay, not to mention the oh man.
You could just revise the logo I gave you with that style dog that we chose from the Google Images.
Why is this right? I don't want to. Why can't we have like a couple weeks? Why do we need 4 days and why do we need a day again? Like, why?
That's fine. No, if it's
That's
gonna
okay?
take that long, that's okay.
Okay, so
fine.
you're telling me that it's not absolutely 4 days then?
I mean, if it's gonna take longer, that's fine.
I just want to know like why. Yeah, because I mean, if I were
Because I have a lot of people that want to like invest in this, but they want to see a website, and so
okay,
I need to get a
but I'm gonna tell you
website
something
as
right now. No one's gonna want to invest in this if you have a shit website. So that's kind of a catch-22 in a way. You say that everyone wants to invest in your website when you don't even have a website, first off, but then the website that you want it done in a day to 4 days. Do you understand how that makes no sense?
I mean, partially.
I mean, that partially.
Like if you think about it, one of you guys could be doing the art, the other person could be doing the website while I feed them information. So I feel like that's
Oh, is
possible.
that's how it works then? Okay, he must know how it works then. Okay, well, what
I'm
happens?
not, I'm just giving an idea. I'm just giving ideas. That's
But
all.
we're but okay, but you should give web developers ideas because we're the web. That's not how it works. How it works, you have to have a design first, and then so it doesn't. Eli can't just start working on the back end while we're working on the. It doesn't work like that at all. That's
Yeah.
completely not how it works at all.
Here's
Like,
the plan. I have an idea. So we can get this just the images first in the
Okay.
design of the site. Then I can start working on developing it, and then we can while I'm developing the design, the logo can be started being created.
Okay. That sounds good.
how do you expect to start the back end design or back end developing on something that doesn't even have a design yet?
That's what I'm saying. You guys design it first.
Which has to be done, which means that we would have to design it in like 12 hours or something like that, and then you would have to do the other 12 hours of just developing it. Is that what you're saying?
How long do you think it would take you to design something like this?
Something like this, to design something like this, I don't know why you guys think it's so easy. You guys are designers though, so I guess it's hard for you guys to understand. But something like
my
this,
other
actually,
designer.
please, I would love to hear what you would have to say to this. Actually,
I mean, I'm a pretty good artist myself. I just don't want to do it.
Oh man.
I just don't want to do the work. I'd rather just pay someone to do this work.
To be honest with you, I bet I have more in my bank account than you do in your bank account right now. I mean, I'm not trying to.
I'm not even trying to flex on money. I just don't want
But I'm just trying to tell you, I'm not trying to be rude or anything. But
you're bringing up the money thing. Why does that even matter? I just don't want to do the work.
I know, I understand that, but you're wanting me to do the work when really it's like no one in their right mind who's professional. First off, if you need a website, okay, what's the point of the website? It's so people buy the coin, correct?
Yeah.
Don't you think that you should put the utmost care though into the design and process of the website then? Don't you think that makes more sense and that's more professional?
No, of course. I guess I had unrealistic expectations.
No, of course you can get a one-day website, but is anyone going to invest the million market share or whatever? No, it's not going to happen like that. I'm sorry. I mean, unless you find like a miracle, like honestly, like some miracle or something, because if you want completely custom art and custom ideas, I mean, it takes time and it takes planning. It's literally like, I don't know. Like I said, you're more than welcome, Eli, if you want to use your designer. I'm sure if he can do this in one day, I would love to see what it looks like after 1 or 4 days. But if he really agrees with that, he's not professional. I'm sorry. That's how it is. Like I said, we can try, but
like he said, he wants it done in 4 days, but it's not
realistic.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just trying to understand your the way you're thinking, because that's all. I'm just trying to understand. I just feel like if I were gonna make a website that I needed people to really go to and spend money on, I would make sure that it was like the best website that you can do, and that takes planning and time. That's all. I wouldn't possibly think that. What makes you think that in 4 days everyone's just gonna rush to your website and buy it, the coin? I don't know. Eli, so
yeah.
Okay, so what, oh man, I don't know. First off, I mean, so we obviously get paid up front, obviously, if you want us to do this, like a percentage, and how much are you even willing, like how much are we even, this is completely different than what I thought it was gonna be, so I'm just kind of like trying to understand. I've wasted 2 days of my time talking about this, and it's just like, and now it comes out. So how much then did you want to pay us? If not, just what, and it has, like I said, it has to be a percentage up front. Are you okay with that?
Is Augustine still there?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm here.
Oh, I never really thought about how much to pay you guys for the design. Just for the design and get the website up? I think that's gonna help a lot.
When I first talked to you, Eli, first I hear 30,000, okay, and then because I think we're doing this big project, and then I hear from you, Augustine, I hear 200,000. It's like this whole completely different. You understand what I'm saying? So you should probably think about what you're going to pay someone who's going to design your website. I'm just saying this is probably one thing you should probably think about.
30,000 is something what we
No,
were
suggesting.
That's for the game. That's for the game, though.
This isn't a $30,000 job, and that's only part of the game, by the way. We just got paid $8,000 for doing a week and a half of work for a project that we should have gotten $35,000 for, but we're a startup, so they got lucky. My point being that I'm just curious what you were planning on paying us, because we are not, like, if you were planning on like trying to get some like, oh, just tell me, like, Eli, like what, just lay it out, what, how much?